morning, preschool students. This is Mr. Vermette. Welcome to art class. What I'm going to do with you today is make a Christmas ornament like one of these using a cookie cutter. And we're going to get right into it. You have been given a blue box, and inside the blue box you'll find all the material that you're going to need to make this exciting project. So let's get started. Okay, first thing we're going to need is the blue box. And you'll see that in this blue box there are two cookie cutters. Well, that's Santa Claus and his sack. And what's this one? Oh yes, that's the reindeer. That's Rudolph. So we got the reindeer and we've got Santa Claus. And then you're going to have this, which is a cloth to work on. So I'm going to give you a cloth so that you don't get this all over your table. And so we'll cover our work area that we're going to be working with. And then you can take out this cardboard, which protects your clay. And this clay is actually coming from Mother Earth itself. It's not Play-Doh, it's not dough at all, so you don't want to eat this. It tastes very, very terrible. It'd be like eating dirt, and you wouldn't want to do that because it's not healthy. And you just want to open this up if you can. Looks like that's going to be a little harder. Takes a little doing to get that out of the bag. And you're going to need this bag to send it back to Mr. Vermette for you parents that are watching. And so then what I want you to do is to try to not put it in the middle, but try to fit both of these on so that they fit perfectly first. Then I want you to push down as hard as you can all the way, and you can get help from your parents just like that. Push down all the way, and then pull away if you can. Pull this part away, and you're going to collect this part just like this. Until all you have left, and very, very gently push out your ornament. Now this is going to be an ornament. You may want to use a pencil. Pencil sometimes helps. And you can position him any way you'd like. So there's Rudolph. And there's Santa Claus. And with your pencil, you can do an eye, maybe some antler shapes, and the tail, and the hoofs, like that, and the red nose. And then I could do his hat. I can do Santa Claus himself, and his beard. And his jolly old belly. And his jolly old self. And I can do some buttons on him like that. And all of this extra clay you can have to do whatever you want. You want to be really careful with this clay, especially parents. This clay is holds a lot of germs. A lot of bacteria is in clay, so you want to make sure that hands are washed after we're done, and especially underneath your fingernails, that you wash underneath them. And then we got to find a way to actually make a hole, and you can use just a regular paper clip like this, and you can put it right here and make a hole, and then a hole right here maybe. You can kind of test it to see if it actually holds up pretty well, and make it pretty wide. And then on the back, you're going to Make sure that hole is just as good on the back as it is the front, because sometimes they fill in. And then you're going to write your name, Mr. Vermette. Or you can write just your first name. And the year to this year that you made this, it would be really good. It makes it what we call a commemorative 2020. That would be great to do that. So here, this one's smaller. You can also use a needle. Mr. Vermette, 2020. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put these back in here like this. Really carefully, parents. And you're going to seal it back up so it doesn't dry. And you're going to return it back to Mr. Vermette, and I will put this in an oven and fire it so that it gets as hard as a rock. And that's our demonstration for today. We're going to put this back in the box like this, making sure it doesn't fold or anything, that it all fits nicely like that. You can fold that, put this on the top to protect it, and it comes back. So this box is Mr. Vermette's, and I will have your name on each one of your boxes as well. Well, it was wonderful working with you today. I will see you next time. Hopefully these boxes, I will come to pick them up at your house, and you should be getting them this week. Have a great week, everybody, and I hope you had fun making a Christmas ornament.